All right. Seniors 2.0. It's September 18th. So we have today ending this week. And then we have one more week after that. So a week from tonight is it. So really at this point, it's all about being consistent with the tracking. So looking at your numbers, staying on top of what your numbers are, and then staying on top of, are the things that are projected to happen happening? So if you have not put in writing, this one said she has a show on this date, this one has this, etc., then this is the time to do that, so that then you can continue following up with, hey, is this one's branch promotion happening? Is this launch, what's the story with that launch? You can look at each and everything that they say they have coming, look at your calendar, and see if you can go based on your availability. So is that something that to this point you have done?
Yes, I have.
Okay, great. So have you gotten any pleasant discoveries, unpleasant discoveries? What's come out of that so far?
Well, now, yes, there's a few cancellations that have happened, which I'm not happy about, but we have no choice. That's the usual.
Right.
We're still trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, whoever has shows, I'm trying to, if I'm available, to go with them and help them with them, especially if they're pretty new. So that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, that is a great thing to do, is to compare everything that they say they have to your own personal calendar. Because again, it's a lot, but it's 8 days at this point. It's today and then every day for the next 8 days. And if that means that you work every day for 8 days to make it happen, it's totally worth it. Exactly. Definitely for the newer people to go, but you know what? Sometimes your seasoned people get lazy. They'll cancel it if there's only 4 people, whereas you'll know, oh no, we're still having this with 4 people.
Exactly.
So, definitely don't, and I'm not implying you were, I'm just saying for everybody, no matter what, even if it's a leader under you, if you have an area with a show, go to that too, because sometimes they get complacent and need a freshening up of the skills. There's always going to be something that you can do at a show for somebody at any level that will help them or refresh them or something. Jenny Lee, are you able to talk?
A little bit.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on what we said so far?
Sounds great. I'm trying to work kind of with my girls as well on getting their new people going. We signed up, I think, 3 new ones in the last day. So we're trying to get them in the books anyways for September.
Yeah. Use that free kit to your advantage, especially if you can get your sales in this month, meaning by, Wednesday, because they'll think this month means September, these brand new people. And this, unfortunately, we end on the 25th. So there's a lot of days with September dates that are actually October.
Yeah.
So, anybody that's taking advantage of this $20 kit right now, I would incentivize them in some way to do the sales this month. Whatever it is that will motivate them, whether it's a cash bonus, whether it's a jewelry bonus. I think that would help a lot. I'm sorry, Jen. What'd you say?
I've been offering extra thank yous and stuff like that if they post by the 25th.
Excellent. And remember that form, that incentive can come in the form of a hostess for her. So like if she has a sister that will have it, but will have it on the 27th, and you're like, you know what, if you can have it on the 25th, tell your sister, I will match whatever she earns in free from Park Lane.
Okay, good
so
idea.
If Park Lane gives you $300 in jewelry, I will give another $300 in jewelry.
Cool. Good idea.
I actually really like that. I just thought of that just now. Belinda, that's
Good job.
Especially since Belinda, in your case, you know, we have the Sip and Style next Wednesday. If somebody says they were going to, if you have new people saying she was going to do the next one, tell her if she does this one, we're going to do double credit, because whatever she earns from Park Lane is what she'll get. And then me or Donna and me will match your, you know, I'll match whatever Park Lane gives, so that whatever your credit is, your free credit, you'll get double. That could definitely work with a hostess who wants a lot of free stuff. So honestly, at this stage of the game, that is really what it takes. Now, if what you're finding is a lot of unpleasant discoveries, and the cancellations that you're hearing about are really going to knock you out of the anticipated volume, then of course we need to make that up somewhere else. So whether, once again, we come up with an extra sale that they can run for their VIPs, whether you're going on one-on-one appointments, you know, definitely you want to be prepared with extra sales. So you're collecting extra orders, you're doing an extra book party here and there. If you still have a team event coming up, getting extra guests to that, so that you have some extra to play with, whether it's just going in under you and you are providing the leftover volume still needed, whether you're at 9 active and you still have to put in 300 somewhere to get that 10th, because we don't lose promotions over one $300 active person. Like, not happening. So, or even 2, to be honest with you. So, always nice to have some cushion in hand. And obviously, if people will close business tonight, it will give you a clearer picture of what you have to do in this final week. So the more that people will close today, the better it will be for you as you look at this final week. So now, the flip side of that, though, is that sometimes people say, well, if I give her another day, she'll collect another $200 orders at work. And yeah, that is great. So, you know, you don't want to do it to the point where you're losing sales. But if stuff is closed and done, they should just put it in so that you can update your, you know, stuff. So do you have any questions or things that you want to talk about today?
I'm so sorry. My husband is giving me an idea on how to create the rest of the money. I didn't hear your question. What was your question?
I was just saying, is there anything that you also want to talk about today?
Oh, well, just generating, we need to generate the extra sales for, you know, for this week.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm trying to brainstorm. My husband just actually said to me, you know what? We can give a free round of golf for whoever gives you $100 order. You know, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, because from the commissions, we can pay it right back. It's not, you know.
Right.
So,
and that's definitely a way that, like in your case, your husband knows a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
if the wife knows the husband's into it, or he wants it, he'll encourage his wife to go get an order. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what he was saying. So that's why I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, so I'm trying to like just, you know, brainstorm on what can I do, like what, you know, like an incentive to give a customer besides, because, you know, other people like take for granted the 2 items for $25. So, you know, use that in some kind of way, you know. So besides that, like what else? I mean, esto tiene polla. Yeah, so.
Well, I mean, the 2 bonus item thing is huge, because now you can really, even if you decide to run an extra sale, you can gather up a lot of extra bonus items that you can play with. So it helps a lot to have the 2 bonus items. Not in terms of your net, obviously, but if people will buy more, in order, if you'll be able to get more orders because two people can get bonus items, yes, it will drive a lot of volume.
So I forgot about that. I know that we mentioned before, kind of like what you were saying, like 2 people can go into an order and get a $25 item each.
Yep.
Think about that. Okay.
You don't want to do it at a show, of course, because it messes up the hostess, but for just gathering orders, absolutely.
No, I'm talking about collecting orders, like on a VIP page or something.
Yep. Yep. You could do buy one, get one half, and a bonus item, and then just put all those 1, 1, 1s together, and you'd probably have enough. Because one person's full price item and one half price item and one bonus item, if you add the other person's regular and half, you'll be at 90. They'd have to pick all Moana earrings to not be there, So yeah, you can do
that. Okay. That's actually really good. Hallelujah,
Yep. And that's also easier to pull off on some personal appointments and things like that too, because once they're in front of you, it's a lot easier. So if you can get 2 friends together, here, I want to help you both. And then who knows? Sometimes they're like, no, I want both bonus items. Get out of here. But if they don't want to spend a lot, they can still get a bonus item if they go in with a friend.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep this one today short because almost everybody just coming home from the trip and, we have our show tonight and everybody's got a real packed schedule. But I didn't want to cancel because I did want to touch base about, this is what, when you're checking in with each person, writing it down every day, going to everything you can, and then following up. Talk to them before and after the show so that it's not that you're just chasing them for their volume, Okay, so I know tomorrow you have a show for Sarah. How many people does she have coming? You know what? And you can even, when you have those before the show conversations, you can decide what you want to do. If she's real excited and she's like, oh my gosh, I really want to make sure I get a bunch of shows, you can decide to say, you know what? Make sure that at the show you offer and make sure she knows how to talk about the Fast 50s. But then if you want to throw her a booking, and meaning, you know what, tell your guests, anybody at your show that books will get a free whatever from me. That way she gets, not only will she do a great show, but she'll have bookings for October. So you've seen me and you've done it yourself where you do a booking incentive. Fashion directors don't always know about that, don't feel that they can do it. When you show them how easy it is to do it, they won't look to you for the jewelry next time. They're going to be shown, wow, all I said was have a free whatever. They'll just do it themselves.
Exactly.
So tell her, either give her what it is, but smarter to ask her what's in her kit. And if she says, I have 2 really nice impressions bracelet, an echo necklace, and whatever, say, you know what? Then hold up the impressions bracelet, hold up the echo necklace, and then say, whichever one of these is your favorite. If you're booking a show in October, you get to pick one of these. Or you can just tell her, let them pick whatever they want from your kit, and I'll replace it immediately. Or tell them, pick any piece of jewelry up to $200, and I'll just make sure I have it for you ASAP. Whatever you think is going to be easier based on your fashion director. Sometimes it's better when they hold up 2 items because people are salivating over it. But sometimes with real experienced guests, they're better off picking what they want. So you kind of have to make that judgment call when you are on the phone with your person. But that way you're helping them be better at the business, get a booking, and it's not just about how was your show, when are you putting it in, because that doesn't feel good to anybody.
Exactly. Got it.
Yeah. All right. Well, this will be a quick playback for those that missed it. I know Jennifer only literally just landed after she had a 2-day trip home from the trip. And Shannon got home in the middle of the night or something crazy. So they'll be able to watch a quick playback. We can all get back to work. Belinda, I will see you tonight.
Yes.
And, please be in touch. I know Mary Grace's surgery is tomorrow. So she's going to be real out of it for a few days. So just come right to me or continue to post in the chat. And, we'll get all your questions answered. Any snafus, you got it. I'm here for you.
Got it. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye.